What's up guys, it's Greeny here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video guys, I'm going to show you how I made over $12,000 profit in my hot wallet trading meme coins on Solana, even whilst traveling across Europe and Africa over the past month. So you definitely want to tune into this one. Be sure to subscribe down below, smash the like button, become a YouTube member to support the channel. And obviously, if you'd like to get some of these calls, get access to the educational side of meme coins, trading, and so much more, check out my trading group, Greeny's Trading Group. Sign up using the what.com link in the description below, and I have added a weekly option to allow people with smaller wallets to get in. Without further ado guys, here is how I made over $12,000 last month. Alrighties guys, as I said, I've made over $12,000 in this hot wallet whilst traveling, okay? And so I do really hope to level this up now that I have returned to Australia. And ultimately guys, I do keep track of all of my trades, okay? Whether they're longer term, whether they're medium term, whether they're futures and leverage, or obviously this is my hot wallet where I made over 12 grand in the past month. I do like to keep track of my statistics, my win rate, and those sorts of things. So we can dive into that during this video, and I'm gonna teach you the different strategies that have worked for me to lock in consistent gains in meme coins now over a year and a half trading meme coins successfully on both Solana and mainly Ethereum. Okay, but I'm going to focus on the Solana blockchain today, guys. So as you can see here, these are my biggest wins. Okay, and if you do scroll down, it obviously shows you some of the losses that you take. So ultimately, guys, I want to start this video by saying everybody loses. Traders, they win and they lose, but maximizing your profits, okay, maximizing your invalidations with tight stop losses is how I succeed over time. And ultimately, accepting that you're going to lose from time to time is going to prepare you to make better gains and compound your wealth over time. Now, ultimately, this wallet here is my hot wallet. It's the one that I've been using for very active sort of trades, whether they're scalp trades or swing trades, which I'll show you very shortly, or even a gamble trade that we've heard a bit of alpha on could be an absolute runner. So we'll dive into that very shortly, but I do just want to say that this wallet doesn't hold all of my assets, okay? I do hold some longer term plays. So meme coins like Pepe, Mog, WIF, Giga, SPX, Bitcoin, Apu, all of those sorts of trades and those sorts of meme coins are held in separate wallets on separate exchanges, because at the end of the day, they are separate trades and they're more of a long-term bag, okay, which ultimately they are up a lot as well. And that essentially would mean that I'm up even more than $12,000 over the past month. And as you can see here, guys, I do track it and we do keep it all up to date in Greeny Trading Group. Just a reminder, you can sign up for that in the description below. And ultimately, these are all our entries, guys, as you can see, okay, over the past sort of couple of months. And I'm very much happy holding a lot of these plays for a very long time this cycle. But ultimately, what we're looking at is our short-term position. So I do keep a spreadsheet, and that's shared with all the community members in GTG. And as you can see here, these are our current trades, okay? Most of them are up, or at least at break even. I think Mini's probably actually up right now as well from this morning. So a lot of these are at break even or in a lot of profit. And what I want the theme of today to be, actually, guys, is making sure that you lock and secure in profit, okay? A lot of these meme coins lose steam very, very quickly. 99% of meme coins do go to zero. A lot of these trends, a lot of these narratives, the AI narrative, okay, etc., they die very quickly. So it's really important that you have invalidation. As soon as you're in profit, set a stop loss above break even and take profit out along the way. So I always make sure that I at least take initials out after a 2x move or higher, or ultimately what I am looking for is to lock in even more profit as we move up and take those higher X's over and over again. So as you can see, here is some of the trades that I've consistently recorded over the past month or so. And as you can see, we do take losses, okay? And as I said, traders take losses, and I don't hide that, okay? On the timeline, I'll be extremely transparent, and that's key to success, guys. Accepting that you'll lose, but accepting that you'll win, and ultimately you'll make more when you win compared to when you lose. But as you can see, these are all the trades that we've taken, so small losses, and that's what I mean. We have invalidation because we wait for price to come to us. We trade, sometimes we gamble, but we trade the majority of the time. I'd say 80% of the time, we are taking trades based on TA, based on narrative, based on what information we have at the time, based on analytics like holder scan and those sorts of things, and we're diving into those trades and locking in really aggressive profits, because at the end of the day, as I said, these meme coins do go to zero very quickly. Now, ultimately, we do have some massive wins. Shout out to some of our really degen traders, Orange and Nadia. But ultimately, guys, I'm swing trading a lot of these plays very frequently. So as you can see, these are a lot of our profits over time. And I do like to take profits out as soon as you do hit that 2x. If it's a larger meme coin, I take it 60% out once you start to get over 50%, 60% in profit, because in that way, you're not worried about the trade. You've at least taken some off the tables in case it does obviously dump to zero, in case the macro changes. You need to be prepared for these swing trades very aggressively. And as you can see, more recently, guys, we've been printing on profits just over the weekend on PIG, on Next. T-Bull was a great trade over the past couple of weeks as well. And let's have a look at those. So if we do come back to the wallet, some of my biggest trades were Bro, Chappie, GCR, Aura, Kobe, PIG, this one over the weekend, okay, on Next, which was a play just yesterday. And I do share these all in GTG. So let's have a look at those actual trades so I can talk to you about how I take them. Now, ultimately, you can trade in different ways. You can come to Deck Screener and look for high volume plays and swing trade them off fibs. That's what I love to do. It's an easy way to trade. Now, ultimately, you can also go to Deck Screener and find new pairs rather than spending time in the trenches, okay, on BullX or on Pump.Fun, where it is really hard because you're more so gambling than trading. Come to something like Deck Screener like this and take a look at some of these trades, okay? And ultimately, you'll be able to get in nice and quickly at a really good evaluation level, okay, and swing trade them from lower fibs to higher fibs. All right, guys, my apologies. I did have to cut the live stream there to get back in because my internet did crash. But ultimately, what I'm looking at here are the trades that I made the most gains over the past month. So this one here, for example, this is PIG. We got in here at 1.7 because I did see that it had retraced. It hit the fib. Now, ultimately, or it hit just above the fib. Ultimately, I'd love to be buying that fib and that breakout trade. However, we got in here because I saw the volume. I saw that it was the first of its new meta, its new narrative. So Minecraft hadn't been a narrative yet, and I know how big Minecraft is. So people coming off the AI narrative and people were over that narrative. People were sick of that narrative. So it made so much sense that this would absolutely send. So we got in here a little bit late than what I would like. We got in at 1.7. And sure enough, guys, it pumped to 9 million, I believe, was the high. We got out in about the $8 million range. And as you can see, bang, we spent a lot of time up there. So that's an easy 5x that we made overnight. Another trade, guys, on Next, which we just took yesterday, okay, in the trading group, was this one here. Now, this was a little bit different, okay? I missed this first pump, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're in the trenches, you can get those first pumps. Where I start to take advantage is when it starts to bottom, guys. So as you can see here, we respected the 0.786 and the 0.886 fib for quite a while. We saw that this was still trending in communities on Twitter. Okay, people were still talking about it. So we took this breakout trade here and swing traded it from the 786 all the way up to the second fib here. So that's the 0.5, and also the golden pocket as well. Took a lot of profits off there. And that is an easy way to lock in a 2.25x trade. Just a really simple cross a couple hours. And sure enough, we walk away because, as I said, 99% of meme coins go to zero. They lose attention economy very quickly. They lose a lot of narrative, and people just want to dump because they want to take profits. So that's why it's so aggressive, and that's why I have a trading plan and I stick to it. And it's made me a lot of money this cycle trading meme coins. Let's look at a couple other trades, guys, for example. Bro, so I've swing traded this token multiple times, as you saw in the wallet earlier. We took this trade earlier up into this $8 million range. I think we got in about 2 million. So as a 4x, we also swing traded this breakup earlier as well. And now we're in it again. We had a double bottom off the 786 and we're breaking higher. Ideally, I see some volume come in. Okay, holders are starting to increase as well. And I want to see this move towards higher fibs where I then start to take some profit off the table and hold a little moon back in case it does start to rally into those tens of millions. But again, we're in from 2.3. Okay, so we're already up 0.7 of a mil. So that's, again, a 33% swing trade. And it did actually hit about 3.7 mil earlier. So we nearly hit that 2x already. And it's just a simple way to trade, guys. Let's move on to the next one. This one, Chappie, was sent at 20K in the group, guys. In Greeny's group, was sent at 20K. It was the first of its narrative. Okay, we heard that there was a leak that Trump's dog, Chappie, was the official name. This was the official first ticker. And we managed to print on this trade. So we got in at 20K. It pumped all the way up to 1 million. I took a lot of profit at 500K at this block here, guys, because I was like, yep, I'm up about 20x. I'm happy with that. And ultimately, what you can do is make sure that you lock in profit. You can free ride it, take your initials out, and we consistently do this in GTG to make sure that we are locking in profit. And that's how I make a lot more money compared to bag holding these meme coins to zero. Again, GCR, it was this really hot narrative, guys, that popped off overnight. So I swing traded this little order block here. We consolidated sideways. I swing traded here all the way up to the top and managed again to lock in an easy 2x in the space of a couple hours. consistent plays like that is how I lock in consistent meme coin gains every single month and have done so for over a year. All right, take this example, okay? We swing traded this breakout about a month ago. So if I put it back here, we swing traded this breakout all the way up to 48 million. I think we got in at 11 million, guys. So that's a 4x easy swing trade over the pace, over the couple weeks. And again, that was a massive bag that I made a lot of profit. So if you're keen to join, guys, if you want to get access to some of my education, if you want to become a better trader, you want to get access to my calls, some of these DGen calls from Orange and Nadia and other people in the group, okay, who are printing consistently on meme coins, do check out GTG. You can sign up down below. As I said, there is now a weekly option. Read through all the details, okay, and you can see what we're doing in there. And as I said before, guys, I am starting to create a bigger server, okay? So it allows you to be a better meme coin trader. I'm talking volume monitors, I'm talking wallet tracking, tweet tracking, okay? New bonding meme coin trackers, okay? And we're adding educational courses as well about how to trade consistently in so many different ways, whether that's futures and leverage, meme coins, trading beginner tutorial, or whether you're more advanced, we'll talk about the indicators in that one. We're gonna be adding that to the server very, very soon. So do check that out using the wop.com link in the description below. But guys, ultimately, I hope you've taken away something from this video. I really hope to make over 6 figs this month trading meme coins whilst locking in now that I'm back home and have way more time to trade active meme coins. So if you like this video, let me know in the description down below. And obviously, if you have any feedback for the channel, let me know in the comment section as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching. So there you have it, guys. That's how I made over $12,000 in profit trading meme coins. If you like my content, please subscribe down below, smash a like button. And if you'd like to support the channel a little bit further, become a YouTube member down below. Lastly, guys, do check out my trading group where I give these alpha calls, where I teach you to become a better trader with live streams, educational resources, and we are adding some meme coin tools to the Discord server very, very soon. So do check that out using the wop.com link in the description below. And as I said at the start, I have added a weekly fee, guys, so it allows smaller wallet traders to get in nice and easily. As always, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.